Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys an interesting take on what's happening in Battlegrounds, mainly with dragons. So dragons have been a really cool build up until the last patch or two, up until really Terragosa and Promo Drake. Dragons were the build that basically beat everything, but it was also the hardest build to pull off. So the risk reward was pretty fair, even though it was the reigning king of builds for a really long time. It was not something that was complained about, and in my opinion, that was pretty fair. So it was a pretty good state. The flip side of that is a lot of the time you would like shoot for the moon because, well, you want to eventually get the best build if you have a shot to get it. And then you would die because you wouldn't make it the high tavern tier, you wouldn't get the Calgos, you wouldn't get the Nadina. So what they made of dragons is a system that allows you to play dragons in the mid-range, and that allows you to also transition to late game dragons while keeping some of your mid-range dragons. Most of that stat power it comes from Terragosa, but Promo Drake helps a lot, and the old additions kind of help that along. And it's created a system where there's a lot of heroes that can start playing dragons a little bit more often for a number of reasons. And today I want to feature Ragnaros, which does a pretty good job as one of the dragons that already has Divine Shield. But you can also, pump some stats in some of the others as well, because, well, Dragon's a mid-range build, and a lot of the strong mid-range heroes now did pretty well with them. Enjoy. I think Ragnaros will do pretty well on this minion type. I'm not done with PoE. I think I will try an Absolution attempt.
Ah, good. All guests have arrived.
If I get another good or token card there, it might be worth a freeze. Not bad. At least the second campaign is faster.
Our guests demand entertainment.
That is actually quite good. BlizzCon cancelled. I was surprised to hear it. Some of the events are actually moving forward next year. Like, I think they have TwitchCon in Amsterdam or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Fine.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
I will just go a bit ham on mechs at the start. Am I going to SawCon next year? Wait, there's a SawCon? It makes sense that they don't hold a BlizzCon. It makes sense doesn't make sense to hold a yearly convention if you're not going to release anything. They always try to release something, though.
Oh, bravo.
I've got my permits.
Yeah, I beat Darkest Dungeon. I was struggling really hard, and then I beat everything once I figured it out. A good team. Pretty damn easily. The game looks really polished, like graphics and stuff, and I think it mostly needs Sleepy Fae. It mostly needs some fine tuning and a few more encounters. I think it's a legit early access release. Like, it is early access release, right? And the game crashed 0 times. It seemed to work as it should. There's just not a lot of content. 0 times.
Marvelous
Bro, you joke, but
performance.
like, I crashed in PoE like 10 times a day, and I was looking through the PoE streams just earlier. One of the top PoE streamers has a fucking crash counter on her screen. Okay? Like you think I'm joking, but it's like, here you go. Crashes today. 5. Fucking 5. Why are you playing hardcore, right?
Another one
Like,
bites the arcane
what the hell?
dust.
So yeah, the early access Darkest Dungeon 2 didn't crash a single time, and yeah, I say that's a good thing. Okay. Bro, I haven't played a release that hasn't crashed since like 2020, okay? it's not normally something I mind, but like, give me a fucking break, okay? Like, in the last year of PoE, I crashed like 5 to 10 times a day. Mercenaries was crashing every hour or two, and if it wasn't crashing, it was lagging out after an hour or two. So you had to restart that garbage. But it's okay because that was the known issues, right? Known issues, guys. Ah, God, what the hell else did we do? There's another. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, Diablo 2. Diablo 2 Resurrected. It crashed in the fucking menu. Single player menu. I left it up there so you guys can hear the Diablo 2 music while I play with the doggos in the evenings. There were 0 evenings where I came back and the game was still there. 0. Not in the game, not even technically on fucking line. And like, I only played with the doggos like 40 minutes. It's like, yeah, when you release a game and it doesn't crash, I'm going to be thankful. All right? I'm calling it here. I'm going to thank you. Thank you for this. I appreciate it. It's not great, but it's a third minion type, and a 1-4 going to 2-5 is a pretty big difference. It should be relatively safe if it's just load screen crashes. That's true, but it wasn't just load screen crashes. Most of them are load screen crashes, though. You're right. You're right. I have not seen Dune, no. Dex, quiet. Quiet. Come here. Come here. Come here. Quiet. Quiet. It's okay. It's okay. Go sleep. It's... Right now in Canada, it's right before winter. So it's when the squirrels are like rabidly and frantically trying to hide nuts everywhere around the house and like... Yeah, so... He's barking at that. Yeah, real nuts, not these nuts, guys. Real nuts. Real actual nuts.
Behold, a triple.
They made nuts in real life. They did. Sell 2, no freeze. Nah, I want a 6-drop. Excited for DD2. I mean, I beat it. I think it's a good core of a game. But I think it's too difficult. I think the first time you play through is too difficult. And I think after you beat the first thing, it's too easy. They have to flip those difficulties. You always want the first thing that you do to be like a little bit tutorial-ish. If you missed the Darkest Dungeon playthrough, I failed to beat the first level 3 times, and I was about to quit, and then I'm like, okay, one more run, and then I beat everything deathless, and it was super easy. That's really good. Gonna activate here for sure.
Our guests demand it.
The fate of the world.
The thing is, that has enough stats. That doesn't need more. So I guess I'll try to do Caligos. Every time Medivh talks, I throw up a little. Alright, I'll go bench Medivh. I think I got my money's worth. He is... Like, he's like smiling and stuff, but like... Bro, the moment you get like a little creepy about it, it's like, bring your +1 to the party! Yeah! It's like, okay, dude. Okay, I know, I get it. It's party time. I might play PoE in a bit.
You can still set things right.
Need another dragon to really get this to work. I don't know. 3 dragons is just not enough to spam. Alright, that should be fine. I have to do this first.
+1?
I think the taunt is healthy enough. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, shit. Everyone's playing dragons, and this guy's insane. It's actually good that there's a damage cap. Actually, this is barely over the damage cap. It's like 2 over. He's crazy strong, though. And now there is not a damage cap.
You can still set
I've got my permits.
Take a deep breath.
Dead? This is pretty good. A lot of stats. Actually, maybe I shouldn't buff that, because if I get another Caligos... Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Yeah, the whole petrified blood thing in PoE, I couldn't... I'm never making a petrified blood character again. Ever. I learned my lesson. Like, you can play low life if you do, like, energy shield low life. But you just can't... You can't see your life bar. You have to pay attention the entire game, like directly on your life bar. It's really terrible. This should be a win. Even though that started very badly. Christ, okay.
The arcane dust. Splendid. Just what you needed.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
My shield for honor.
So greedy. The top guy who's killing everyone has the guy that pings through Nadina, so Nadina's only half as effective. If Jandis kills Alistraza, there's some chance he'll get a ghost too. So. Yeah, he's got ice block. I might lose the Cobra. I think I got it. I did not proc him, which blows my mind, by the way. Oh wow, Alistraza got murdered.
Show. Bravo.
I think that's bait.
There it is. A potential triple.
Witness the true end time.
8% chance of survival for him. Basically, I'm going to try to outmuscle Alistraza. Just pure stats for the win on this one. Actually, that could really use some health. Okay. Gotta be close, but it looks good for me. Never mind, that was really bad. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Problem is, I'll have to go up against Jandis because he just played it. His block will trigger.
Checkmate. That round belongs.
I'll actually be the last one. I'm not getting a ghost this game. The way the matchups worked out, that's very unlucky.
Take a deep breath.
It's a lot of battle cries. I should level look for Nadina. If I beat Jandis there, I should win against him. This is basically for first place, but if I don't win it, I get third. Because of the way the matchups worked out, and ice block, and the fact that I had an 8% chance to survive. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think I got this. I have a little bit too much health, even though he has some really big attackers in there. Yeah, it's good positioning. That's good enough. Because Janice is gonna... Oh, that guy died of the ghost. Okay. That makes things a little bit easier. This guy has no scaling left, right? That's correct. He has no scaling left.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
I kind of need to level. Well... If I level, these both get poison effectively.
Great strategy starts with a single thought.
It's like 2 poison versus 1. If he has a triple Amalgadon, I need big attack. Looks good. Not bad, not bad. $111. $111? This guy's like 10k. Is that like a 10k MMR lobby or something? I guess I did win a number in a row. Maybe it like spiked my matchmaking hidden rating or whatever.